This is Kugan Cassius for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by 1/3 of the Walsh clan.
Walsh pack. Where is it? Yeah,
Where
I'll
is
show
it?
you. Well, I'll show you now. You like that?
Walsh pack, excuse me.
Thanks to all these boys. Without these, we're not even here really. These are good lads. And I've got a few others this time, so once my new t-shirts come, I'll be showing you them on.
Lovely. Give one of them to us and we'll run a comp on it, Ryan.
Yeah, that's a great shout. I will do actually. Yeah, that's a great. You're a man of your word.
Absolutely.
Perfect. That's what we'll do.
Leading into the fight, we'll definitely do something.
Get one of these extra now. Not
Get
this
all-
one, the newer ones.
Get all you boys to sign it as well.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Kugan, I'll keep you on that. Brilliant. Yeah, thank you.
Right, let's do that. Right. The Walsh name keeps going on and on and on and on and on.
Can it get to 2 decades? We're only a few years short, so yeah. I think there's no plan. You got to take every day as it comes, and it's all written now. All I have to do is keep pursuing my passion with purpose, and then look where we are. Look what we're doing. So I don't plan anything. I just keep manifesting in here, sometimes out here, and walk the path that's already written. If people know, if you understand that, you'll align. That'll resonate with you.
Let's talk about Sam Noakes. What do you make of kind of Sam Noakes over the last couple of years?
He's on that trajectory, isn't he? And they need an opponent, a viable opponent, to test what he is. And I think, without my edge, I probably don't get this call up. I'm probably lighter anyway, but still, he's big at the weight. He's a big lad. He clearly got power, and they need to see everything they want to see from him. They know that I can give that. But my plans have never been to be someone to be piggybacked on. Not with anyone. I've tried to ruin the show a few times. My last fight, I crashed the party, so it's been done once already this year, and I couldn't have asked for a better preparation between fights. In all the time I've been boxing, even when I've been promoted by the best promoters, I've been promoted by Frank, I've fought on Eddie's shows, I've been really well promoted. I've never had this back-to-back stylistic match with such a close. I think that'll play its part in this fight.
It's interesting. Like I said, Sam's done what he's done, but with yourself, kind of the period or the, if you want to call it a purple patch or whatever, where you are in your career, you'd be a fool to back against you.
Yeah, and I never back against myself, neither. I've been backing myself when people forgot about me. So I say this to my kids, I say it to anyone listening. It's the things that you do when nobody's there cheering you, watching you, that makes you who you are. Because it's easy to do it when you got cheerleaders. Yeah, you're the best, well done. Although I do like that, everyone does. That's my favourite bit, when people are cheering you. But doing the runs, doing the graft when no one's looking, that's when it counts.
Are your brothers at hand here? Which ones are here? Michael's here,
Where's Liam?
the main one. All right.
When our next bit is, we're
all right,
2/3.
It's all right. We can bring in the main Walsh.
That's it.
How are you,
Take
mate?
me, bro, don't give me all the credit when my brother's standing there. He's the title holder now, isn't he?
No, but it's the man, he's the oldest, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm the man
Go on,
out of
ask
the
him
three
how
of
old
us.
he is.
I'm the hardest out of us three. I'm not the better fighter, but I'm the hardest out of us three.
Well, I heard Floyd Mayweather's looking for a straightener out in the car park.
We've already told him all about it, haven't
dodged
we?
you, didn't he?
He dodged us. He dodged us. He had
did.
to go and get a young Gervonta in for us instead to sort us out.
Yeah, but Mayweather dodged you, definitely. He definitely dodged him.
I mean, look, I was obviously there. That fight week, that press conference, that build-up was mad. And it was all involved. There was a lot going on. We've seen, I think Gervonta Davis turned 30 today. Actually, it's his birthday. But it seemed like a lifetime ago. Does it feel like that long ago, that whole kind of build-up, which was kind of the peak of what was going on at that point?
First off, happy birthday. You're still pissed off about what happened that night, but it's business. He said that after the fight. I've always got respect for that. It's just business, and that's Frank told us that in our first meeting. It's just business. But
I like that as well. He comes straight out and said, I'm only business in. Do you know what? If my brother were going to get beat, he got beat off obviously with a pound-for-pound king.
you know, fighter.
He is what he is, and if my brother hadn't slipped over and accidentally got punched, and Gervonta got very lucky, as we know, it'd have gone a lot differently.
No, fair play. He's an elite fighter, and I just want him to fight one of these other elite fighters.
Let him fight Lemachenko, and he's done it. He beat the best boxer. Lemachenko's possibly one of the best boxers of all time. If he goes and beats him, Gervonta's done everything there is to be done, I think. Pound for pound, he is. He's the man.
They said, aren't they, be careful what you wish for. My brother Liam has always said, I want to fight the best. He got his wish potential. He's certainly one of the best.
But it's interesting to see from that point what Gervonta is kind of now regarded as. Back then we kind of saw it, but yeah, it was a mad moment, wasn't it? A mad time in boxing then.
I wouldn't want anyone to think for 1 minute that we got tricked or caught out. My two brothers have studied boxing since we were kids, I don't. But I'd only have to ask them a name, anything, record. They know everything about boxing, everything. And we knew exactly who Gervonta Davis was. My brother Liam knew exactly who he was. Frank Warren told us personally, this isn't the route to go at the minute. We could take our time and all the rest of it. My brother Liam told him nowhere. So I'll give him his due. Liam said, no matter what, if that's what's in front of me, that's who I want to fight. And Liam also believed he beat him. Ryan Floyd beat him. I Floyd beat him. We didn't think for 1 minute we'd lose. We never have in any fight we're going into. But we did know what we was up against. Yeah. We knew. We weren't stupid.
We hope with inexperience, and he's only 22, and we thought we'd get him to the later rounds. Well, that's fucking easier said than done. He's here now. From the horse's mouth. No.
Come round.
I'm trying to explain what we do about Gervonta. No, come here.
Come in.
Come and tell him that you slipped.
Come here. You got to come in. You don't want to. Come on.
Come on, stop being so. No, my point.
Oh, this feels weird if you don't come in.
Two-thirds.
Oh, we can just turn.
I'll stand here. What do you want?
What I'm saying is this: we thought Gervonta was world class anyway. He won a world title. He's world class. What he done to Pedraza was brilliant. We didn't know he was elite. I didn't know he was elite. He has.
Why are we not talking about your fight?
We have been talking about. We have spoke about the Sam Noakes fight, but we are talking about kind of a viral moment.
Oh, is it? All right. Happy birthday. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks for decking me.
I'm known for everyone who I see now. Like people said to me, "Oh, you're that lad who got like basically hammered off Gervonta, aren't you?" I'm like, "Oh, fucking yeah, you're the one who fought Gervonta." I said, "Well, I didn't really fight him, but yeah." And yeah, I'm sort of known for that, which is quite funny, yeah.
And it's a shame, really, because you were just before that.
Forget any other wins.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
just like you got hammered off Gervonta, brilliant. That's quite funny. I'm
That
not
is
too
boxing
fussed.
and that's life, innit? You know, people only seem to remember the times when you slip up. And then literally all that happened, my brother fell over and slipped and the referee called him off. It was outrageous. We still can't believe it now, can we, bro?
Nah, in hindsight now, looking back,
He was what he was.
I was never going to beat him. I weren't disciplined enough for a start in terms of, and I weren't good enough. That's the bottom line. I thought I was at the time, obviously, but
I'm not having that.
and the more you watch him now, the more you've watched him progress and get better and better. My idea of beating him would never have worked anywhere.
If my brother could go through with the idea of what he had of how to box and do exactly what he could do, but he'd have had to do it to absolute precision, which was a massive ask. He did have the style to beat him, but he wouldn't have beat him on what he were doing that night, no. But on his bestest night, which is asking a lot, I still believe he could have done. But not that night, he couldn't.
He's dangerous from round 1 to round 12, and
My
Santa
brother's
Cruz
too
proved
brave for
it.
his own good. My brother will put his hands down and draw to fight with you. And when you're fighting a man who can knock you out with both hands, unlimited power, then yeah, you're up against it. But I still believed in my brother at the time. I still do now, and I still think he slipped over, and the ref stopped it too soon.
This is brilliant, though. This is brilliant. This is
Times, eh?
no, honestly, the Walsh pack. Come on, you got
Still the pack, haven't we? We're still stuck together if nothing else. And you know what? At the end of boxing, we'll still be stuck together because that's really what matters. Our children, we've got 16 kids between us. He's got one on the way, so that'll be 17 between the three of us. And yeah, we're
Sorry, can we just come back to that? How many kids you got between you?
18 on the way.
8, 6, and 4.
What?
I've got a baby due July, so yeah, it's been.
8-child.
No, that'll be my
He's on
6.
6, I'm on 8.
He's on
I'm the
8.
top jockey.
I'm on 4. I was happy with 2.
Slacking, isn't it?
Everyone thinks we're mad and have loads of kids, but I was actually quite content with 2. But it was my missus, so my missus is one of these.
She's a Walsh at heart.
18 kids between you. Oh my lord. Get Gervonta Davis. That's more interesting than that, to be fair.
She's got 21 grandkids and 6. She's on her way to second grandchild, a great grandchild. Yeah, there's loads of us.
Well, in Essex, we'll say there's nothing wrong with you boys. Then, obviously.
But you know one thing I will tell though, we have got Walsh boys coming again. You will see another generation of us, and I promise you that now. I've got Lenny Walsh, which is his oldest boy, my boy John Walsh, and possibly we'll see Ryan's oldest boy Riley. It was unlucky because I had him going for the last 18 months. He broke his fucking leg playing football, and I've been telling him to not play football, but he did it anyway. Then he breaks his leg, and he was just about coming on. We thought we were going to get up and running with him, but there's still a chance for him yet. But as for Lenny Walsh and John Walsh, my oldest boy and his oldest boy, they've already had 12 fights or something between them, 13 fights each or whatever. They're only 10 and 12 year old, so they're far on than what we are, and hopefully they'll do better than we did, but we'll see. Yeah.
I'm baffled. 18 children between the three of you. He can fight and produce as well. It's crazy.
Come up iFilm, come and see them all. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? It'd be funny to
We
see.
get everyone in the same room one day.
That's what my mum wants, is a picture
I
of
won't
us
be able
all.
to get all mine from around the world to come over, to be honest.
Weld.
I've got 8 at home. That is only a joke, by the way, before I get in trouble.
That was a joke.
Yeah, disclaimer. You have to sell it nowadays. Okay, now, can you have a joke nowadays? I mean,
You've only got 18 kids. Guys, let's just finish off by talking about, obviously, December 7th, which we started off by talking about. You guys, obviously, more attention to yourself, obviously, but yeah, this is routine for you, kind of, in fights like this, you go in there and do what you can do.
Exactly, but what you just said there about, I've never been in a ring, an arena, or a place without these, whether it's physically or mentally. They're there, so that's where we're really. That's our.
He's going to physically and mentally take all 3 of us to Saudi. He's going to go and hammer this guy,
is it.
and then we want a big Saudi fight with loads of money in it for all them 18 kids we've got, and we'll be over the moon with boxing after that, if that's okay.
That's it. There you go. He's manifesting it for me, and it's the truth. This is the path I'm walking it, and December the 7th. I love the fact it's Magnificent 7. I've been a massive 7 lover since Eric Cantona 30 years ago, probably longer now. It's all written.
He's even got a 7 on his shorts and all sorts, so it does seem a little bit written.
It's not Saka either. It's not Saka.
No, we're united all the way through. Eric Cantona has a big influence.
I'm not going to say my thoughts on Man United right now because I'm an Arsenal fan, but anyway, this is about you. But listen, best of luck. We'll definitely catch up with you ahead of December 7th. Quick question to chuck in a street fight, the 3 of you against Floyd and Gervonta today, what happens?
Yeah, no.
We those 3 have go to prison for a long time. That's what happens.
The question, sorry?
3v2, you 3 against Floyd now, his age, and Gervonta in his peak.
Look, Floyd can't hit.
Floyd against just those 3, because that Floyd's a good man in his.
3 on 2.
No. Floyd, he'll bust his hands on one of us, so he's out, and then it's just a case of not letting Tank smack you.
See, my brother, right? He thought he was going to be a wrestler when we were younger, WWF.
Yeah.
He's as strong as a bull, and all we'd instruct him is hold on to him while me and the other brother got him. That's all we'd say, just hang on to him.
We've got to win that, surely. You can't give us an extra man. Fucking hell. We're useless if you can.
I like how Liam's turned sensible in this conversation out of the 3 of you.
I'm happy to go down that
all the
path.
time, and then he run over and hit someone on the head with something. That's what.
Yeah, is this fair only, fists only?
It's just a street fight, any rules go.
I've got a really good old banger over there. I'm running them both over.
Ryan, Micahel Liam, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV. We'll catch up with you fight week and, roll on.
He's going
Thank you, cheers.
to shock everyone again. He's going to knock this guy out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.